All right, let's talk about this machine gun. This machine gun is very nice. Honestly, I am not a fan of machine guns, but this one is very nice. It has a good amount of damage, a good amount of fire rate, but you have to watch out for the recoil. So make sure that you are on the lookout for that, and you do have that in mind if you are going to get this weapon and you are going to spend all the points and spend all the gold. You are going to have to control the recoil just like every other machine guns, but it is a nice one. Here's the amount of resources that I use, all based on luck, so it just simply depends on how lucky you get. But check this out. We have a unique code for all our subscribers, all our followers, anybody who supports us. What you need to do is follow the link right there. I'll leave it in the description as well so you can copy it. But it's very simple. You're going to get some free stuff. That's right, free stuff. Follow the link right there. Make sure that you enter that promo code that you see in front of your screen right there. Super simple. Make sure that you enter your ID, double check it, make sure it looks good. And that's it. You're going to get the reward. For anybody starting the game, enter that immediately. You're going to get a huge head start, some free items. Now, let's get back into the weapon. Here's the gadgets I recommend. I like this one. Take a look at the damage and the dispersion. You see how it kind of changes as you're going through the other one. Now that I equipped my favorite one, you can kind of see the red. That means that it's going to get reduced if you choose any other ones in comparison to that one. And of course, the green does improve it, but, you know, that one's the best one. Here we only have one, and yes, take it. It does make a change on the weapon. And then in this one, it just simply depends on how much zoom you want, honestly. They're all pretty much nearly the same. Yeah, it's a small change right there, but it's basically nothing. But I like that one because I want to be able to use it at a close distance, mid-range, and a little bit of far. This one was pretty good. You can see the big drastic change in the rate of fire right there. So that's going to be the better one. But take a look at the other ones if you like. If there is something that you might feel like, you know what, I might like that a little bit better, you can, but my recommendation is that one. Here we have one. Yes, take it. It's not a lot on the 7, but believe me, when you're reloading, it makes a big difference. And I always like the armor piercing round because it increases the damage and the rate of fire, so that's the one I'm going to recommend that you get. But take a look at the other ones if you're interested, all based on preference. And then here, the skin does not change the performance of the weapon in any way whatsoever, but it makes the weapon look nice and it makes you kill in style. So if you're willing to spend the gold on it, take it. I like this one. I think this one looks pretty nice, so I'm going to take that one. Of course, you're going to use the machine gunner. That's going to be the best one because it's going to give you a little bit extra boost on your damage because you have a machine gun as well as the reload speed. So you're definitely going to take that one. Before you leave, make sure you subscribe, drop us a like, hit the notification bell. We'll see you in the next one.
Now it begins! Get moving! Reloading.